Game of Thrones took home the big award at the Emmys 2019, but did they win big in the fashion category? Fashion contributor Brooke Jaffe is here to break it all down with me. Brooke, nice to have you in.
Thank you, I love being here.
Okay, let's talk about Gwendoline Christie, first of all. And okay, well, it is high fashion, but to me it looks a little Ren Fair cosplay.
Yeah, we've got a medieval moment going on,
Yes.
but we also have a look from Gucci that feels very representative of their designer, Alessandro Michele. Gwendoline Christie is known for surprising and delighting
Yes.
us on the red carpet. She is a real force of fashion nature.
Absolutely.
And so it's got us talking.
Absolutely, and I mean that in the best way possible. I do think she does so much for fashion. Maisie Williams this time in custom J.W. Anderson.
So I love J.W. Anderson, and I love this for her. It was black and sophisticated, but still playful and appropriate, and had a youth about it, even though it was quite sophisticated. And just a little dose of sparkle, not as much as we saw in other places on the carpet, but she felt very of the moment.
I feel like it looked very like grown up for her, I think. It's definitely like a new phase of what we're seeing from her on the red carpet.
I love the T-length of the dress. To me, when someone wears a T-length, they better have a good shoe on, and she did. She did not disappoint with those big, beautiful, sparkly buckles on her shoes.
Love it.
So that was a surprise and delight
It's
moment.
still kind of playful and youthful.
Very youthful and age appropriate.
Emilia Clarke. We have to talk about this. Emilia Clarke in Valentino, in something that was stunning, but also made me a little nervous. I'm just like, where's all the dress tape in there?
Well, first of all, V is for Valentino.
Absolutely, deep V.
And the deep V, which was a huge idea for the night. She also had on the signature color of the evening. She had that beautiful inky blue, but to me, her earrings from David Webb stole the show. They were a combination, I believe, of sapphire and emeralds. So she kind of tied together that beautiful color story that we saw all across the awards, from kind of the deeper shades of green into the blue tones.
Love that. Let's talk about Sophie Turner real quick. She was in custom Louis Vuitton.
So Sophie Turner is styled by none other than Kate Young, literally stylist to the best stars. And love this Louis Vuitton. You know, she had this pastel color. It was a little bit more understated.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the details that I thought was a micro detail, but so important to that dress, was that beautiful belt work detail. And we saw belting on even some of the simpler gowns. There was a lot of interest at the waist. So I thought she looked stunning and elegant.
Lena Headey, who I never recognize when she is not on the show because of that hair, but she is stunning, no matter the hair color.
She's so stunning. I think that's what's so fun about the red carpet with Game of Thrones in particular. They take on such a different persona in their characters on the show, so it's so fun to see them in something beautiful and romantic. This dress is by Brock, a collection and a designer that's really become a force in the fashion world, really known for these sort of pastoral, feminine, floral dresses with tiers.
Yeah.
You could really imagine somebody almost running through a field in many of their designs. But she looked so elegant, and I love that she was a foil visually to many of her co-stars.
Absolutely. Well, enough about the ladies for a second. Let's not leave out the gentlemen. How did they do? Nikolaj CosterWaldau in that jacket.
It almost looked like a geometric print. It could have been interpreted as a honeycomb or sort of a reptile sort of looking print in a gold, you know, it's a golden night. That show is on fire. A little bit of lapel interest. So it's just the new take on the tuxedo jacket.
I like it. And then Kit Harington also taking a fashion risk.
Yeah, and it's always interesting. So his jacket had really interesting lapels. It was classic black, but then he went tieless. So, you know, without the bow tie, without the tie, it's just a new take on what it means to get dressed up for an award show.
In the Game of Thrones fashion category, who would be your favorites?
For me, hands down, Emilia Clarke in that Valentino custom dress and those beautiful David Webb earrings. I can't stop talking about it. She just made such a statement. And I love the J.W. Anderson dress on Maisie Williams. I thought that was just so appropriate and looked perfect on her.
Amazing. What a way to go out, right?
Yeah.
Always like hearing your expert opinion. And for more Emmys coverage, head over to Variety.com.